Stop thinking their friends or family are going to tell your side. They won't. You're trying to plead your case to people trained to protect the villain. See, avoidance build echo chambers, not communities. They keep people around who validate their dysfunction, who stroke their ego every time they run from accountability. You're not calling friends, you're calling witnesses to your downfall. Because the moment you reach out to explain yourself, you look emotional. And they already prepped everyone to believe you are. And avoidance entourage is the mirror of their defense mechanism. Their mom's gonna say they just need space. Their friends will say they told us you were toxic. Their coworkers will say they've been through a lot. You're not fighting for love anymore. You're fighting against their PR team. And the sick part is, half those people know what they did to you. They just stay silent because it's safer than truth. Avoid and choose allies who never challenge them because accountability is bad for their image. You ever notice how fast they turn you into the villain after the breakup? You kept their secrets, protected their peace, and still ended up being the crazy one. Then you try to reach out, maybe to their cousin, maybe to their best friend, thinking if they just knew the full story, nah, they already heard a version that makes the avoiding the victim and you the storm. Their circle ain't a support system, it's a smear campaign with matching uniforms. You can't win a war where the referee is on payroll. But don't you love how they ghost you, block you, discard you, then somehow still find out everything you post? Because guess what? Their disciples report back like interns at TMZ. Did you see what she said? Did you see what he posted? Yeah, they watching. They'll never admit it, but your silence be the sermon their whole camp tune in for. That's why your healing makes them uncomfortable. You stop feeding the ecosystem. If this hit, comment enough, tag someone who stopped explaining themselves to people committed to misunderstanding them. Follow for more truth that burns clean. You don't need their validation, you need your dignity back. Because when you try to convince their friends or family, you're handing your narrative to people who profit from your pain. They don't want clarity, they want consistency in the lie. And once you realize that, you stop defending yourself in spaces that were never built for your truth. You stop explaining loyalty to enablers. You stop giving speeches in a cult. You stop begging disciples to question their God. Let them keep the circle. Let them worship each other's illusions. You don't need to be vouched for in rooms built on denial. You just need to remember this. They weren't protecting love. They were protecting the lie that keeps them comfortable. And when your silence hits, their whole cult field to collapse. If you're done begging for understanding from people allergic to accountability, get my ebook, Surviving Avoidant Attachment, link in the bio. It'll teach you how to reclaim your narrative, detach from emotional manipulation, and finally walk away from systems built to gaslight you. Think about it.